Hey, what's going on, guys? Destre here from DestreMonies.com, and a quick question for you. Have you ever struggled with consistency? So if you've been around, the online marketing or the home business space, you probably hear a lot of leaders talking about, the way for you to be able to do well in your business is to be able to stay consistent. So when if you're struggling to stay consistent, I have 3 ways for you to be able to help you stay consistent. And if you guys are watching this live, make sure you drop me a comment, drop live down below, or hashtag replay if you guys are catching the replay. So let's just dive straight into it. So number one of the ways that you can help to stay consistent is to develop a strong vision of what you want to accomplish. So what's going on, Mike? Glad to see you on here. As if you know exactly what you want to accomplish, you'll start to let that vision pull you forward to what you want to be able to do. So if you have a specific goal of generating 10 leads a day, generating 5 leads a day, it can be something as simple as doing your first Facebook Live. What's that vision that you're working towards? Why did you get started in the home business space if you in the first place? Did you want to create a different lifestyle for yourself? Did you want to leave your corporate job? Did you want to be able to have more time freedom with your family? Whatever that vision is for yourself, make sure that you develop it so that it's so strong that it'll compel you to take action when it comes to building your business. So, if you are focused on that vision, you can spend as little as 5 to 10 minutes a day just rehearsing that in your mind every single day. Then you'll start to get the motions around that vision to pretend that it's already happened when it hasn't happened yet. But if it happened, it can happen, and you can feel it when it comes to visualizing. You want to be able to visualize it in your mind before it's even happened in real life. So that'll compel you to stay consistent in building your business, if despite all the setbacks and struggles that you're gonna inevitably face when you're building a home business. So number 2 is to focus on activities and not results. So a lot of people in the home business space actually, they compare themselves to others. A lot of people who get started in this space compare their results to other people who are already having results in the home business arena. But the reality is, you don't know what a person has gone through in order for them to be able to get the results that they've gotten. So, somebody could be 4 or 5 years ahead of you and have learned certain skill sets and if you're comparing your beginning to their middle, you're not really doing yourself any good, because you're really just comparing yourself to someone who's already developed the skill sets that they need. So instead of focusing on other people, focus on yourself and focus on the activities that you are doing every single day, rather than the results that you're looking to create. If you focus on activities like building an email list, building an audience on Facebook, if you focus on learning how to do Facebook Lives, if you focus on just activities that'll help you to build your audience, then eventually you're going to start to get the results that you're looking for, but only if you stay consistent. When I was first, a good example, when I was first learning how to breakdance for the first time, I bounced around from other people teaching me how to do certain moves, but when I only started getting results when I focused on myself and focused on my own skill set. So the first freeze that I wanted to learn was a baby freeze. I kept practicing that every single day, and eventually my body stretched, my body got used to the movement, and eventually, a few months down the line, I was able to pull a baby freeze pretty quickly, rather than when I first started that journey. So if you are on this journey of learning how to build an audience through Facebook, if you're trying to build an online business, then just remember, just focus on the activities every single day. You'll get better, a little better every single day, and eventually it'll compound, but only if you stay consistent and just focus on the activities. So third way for you to be able to help you stay consistent is to create penalties or create punishments for yourself. So a lot, a saying in marketing that, goes back and forth is, most people will actually move away from pain more quickly than they would, what's the saying? So it's actually human nature to avoid pain rather than pursue pleasure. So if you create penalties for yourself, if you create punishments for yourself for not doing XYZ activity every single day, then it'll help you stay consistent, because most people like to avoid pain. So, think about it when we go back, when you were back in school, if you missed a deadline with school, would that make you more motivated to, if a deadline was approaching, would that make you more motivated to do the actions that you're looking to do? Like, that's why a lot of people, probably procrastinate on doing homework, but when they have a deadline, they stay up all night getting it done, because they don't want to have the punishment, which would be to be a bad grade. So if you create punishments for yourself, you can be creative, whatever. It can be as creative as if, if I don't do XYZ activities, then I'm not going to be able to go to my breakdancing class today. And that's actually what I'm going to be doing later on tonight. So if I don't do a Facebook Live, then I'm going to, not go to my breakdancing class, which is something that I love to do. So whatever that punishment is for you, just make sure that it's something that is important to you and that's something that you're going to stick with. So if you create a punishment, make sure that it's something that you're not going to just blow off, but it's something that it's going to motivate you to do the activities before you get the reward. So just to recap, 3 ways to help you stay consistent. Number 1 is to develop a strong vision of what you want to accomplish and what your goal is, and help it and use it to move forward when it comes to the activities that you want to focus on when it comes to building your business. Number 2, focus on the activities rather than the results, and don't compare yourself to others, because your journey is your journey. You're not going to be able to compare your journey to someone who's already been a veteran in the field, who has had 10 plus years of experience in the home business arena. And number 3 is to create a punishment for yourself, or some kind of penalty if you don't do the daily activities that you set out to do. So make sure you commit to the activities that you're going to do, and make sure you actually do punish yourself if you don't accomplish those activities within a specific time frame. So if you commit to doing a Facebook Live every day and you don't do one, then give yourself some kind of penalty that will help you stay motivated to continue to do the activities, and that'll help you to get the results that you're looking for in your business. So one of the main themes that I got from other leaders in the Attraction Marketing Summit was this message of consistency. Every single leader, one after the other, kept talking about the importance of consistency. And consistency is something that you have complete control over, as long as you focus on the small activities every single day that will help you to get the results that you're looking for in your business. So you were still on day 6, I believe, for the Attraction Marketing Summit. If you guys want to learn more from other leaders who are doing well in the online marketing and home business arena, then I'm going to drop a link for you in the comments for you to be able to register for this event for free. It'll keep going on until Saturday, and I got tremendous value from people who have shared, from leaders who have shared their stories on what it takes for them to be able to build a successful online marketing business or successful online network marketing business using attraction marketing principles. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you check out the link that I'll leave in the comments below, and drop me your thoughts. What are your comments on how do you actually focus on staying consistent, and what if these 3 tips on how to stay consistent have helped you out. So with that, I hope you guys have an awesome evening. I'll talk to you guys soon.